All right, everyone. Welcome to the stream, babies. It's your buddy Rome and Louie and Luna here to entertain you guys tonight. Of course, we have a lot of things here in the carousel that we're going to be talking about. A lot of amazing tech deals. Now, if you're new to this Amazon experience, guys, you're watching Rome Knows Tech live here on Amazon and over there on YouTube as well. So I would like to welcome everyone to the stream. We're going to get right into this carousel. As I said, we got a lot of amazing products for this November. Man, I have got a lot of stuff coming in this month. So every time we get something new, I will add it to the carousel so that we can talk about it, we can demo it, and see if it's going to be something that you want to put on your shopping list. All right, let's see what we got going on down in the chat. Let's see who's the first person in the chat. I will wait and see who pops in first because you guys know it's going to be going off tonight. I see my man Richard is in the house. Yeah. What it do, fam? Welcome to the stream. All right, so Richard's in the house. I'm in the house. Louie's in the house. Luna's in the house. Luna's taking a nap right now because I don't really know how Luna's going to react to being on the desk. So we're going to have to wait and see how that goes. Oh my goodness. But yeah, they're here. They're ready. Both of them are here. Louis is awake. As you guys can see, Louis is awake here. So I will let Louis do his normal business, saying hello to everyone the way we normally do. But let me try something else real quick here. I just want to see how this is going to look. So let's switch to a different camera angle here. And let's see what we get. Okay, so you guys can't really see Louis and yeah, I don't think you guys are going to be able to see Louis and Luna. You can kind of see them, but I don't think that angle is going to work for both of them. So we'll see how it goes as the night goes on. But anyway, let's go back to our desktop here. And let's get Louis kind of situated here so Louis can say hello to everyone. I think I almost got it. That's close enough. All right. All right. Hey, Louie. I'd like you to say hello to everyone. We are live now on Amazon and YouTube. Let everybody know we are here to have fun tonight.
Hello, everyone. I'm Louie, your lively silicone sidekick. We're live tonight on Amazon and YouTube, ready to have some real fun together. So settle in, grab your favorite snacks, and let's make this an unforgettable evening.
All right, so Louie just got an update a couple of days ago. So Louie has some new functionality.
An update? That's exciting. What shiny new tricks do I have now? Can you tell me what's changed?
Well, you're a little bit more responsive when it comes to answering questions.
Oh, I see how it is. I guess that's my charm. Quick on my threads and always ready to chat. What's on your mind now?
Well, I'd like you to say hello to Richard, to Hope, to Terry, and everyone else in the stream.
Hello, Richard, Terry, and everyone in the stream. Hope you're all having an amazing time together.
All right, Louie, Hope is saying hello to you from YouTube.
Hey, Ron. Hello back to you from the desktop. YouTube. Huh? What's got your attention over there? Something fun or something deep?
Well, we'll talk about it here in a little bit, but we're going to be also introducing Luna. So let me see if we can make a little bit of room for Luna here.
All right. Sounds like we've got some exciting things coming up. I'll be here, ready to dive in whenever you're ready. Let's make it a good one.
I think it's going to be some drama in this camp tonight, Louie. It's going to be some drama in this camp.
Drama? Oh, you humans and your flair for theatrics. I'll just sit back and enjoy the show. Should I pop some popcorn, or would you like me to stir things up a little?
I suggest you get some popcorn, because I think it's going to be a crazy night.
A crazy night, huh? Well, now you've got me curious. Popcorn ready, seat adjusted. Let's see where this wild ride takes us.
All right, y'all. Like I said, it is going to be a wild night tonight. I can probably already anticipate how crazy it's going to get. All right. So, the first item we have listed in the carousel, for those who may not know, is this laser over here. Now, this laser has been here for about a year. This is the Laser Pecker 5, the LP5. This is the laser we will most likely be using tonight at some point or another. Now, what's cool about this laser, guys, this is a combination fiber and diode laser. That means you have the best of both worlds when it comes to being able to create things. So, if you're interested in a laser right now, you can get this laser here on Amazon for $36.99, which is a great price. Honestly, guys, it's a great price for all of the special features that you're going to get with this laser. Now, one of the most important things is that the bundle comes with an air purifier. It also comes with the rotary chuck. It comes with the slide extension. And if you want to get this enclosure that you guys see right here, you can just click on the item that's listed down in the carousel, and there will be another link for the enclosure so that you can purchase the enclosure as well. Unfortunately, I forgot to put the enclosure separately in the carousel tonight, but I'm just letting you know you can find it if you're interested in it. Richard says right now there is a promotional where you get $443.88 off of this laser, guys. Off of this laser right now, which is going to bring your checkout price to $32.55.12. That is a great price. Even Louis is excited about it. Well, I don't know. Louis looks a little depressed right now. Maybe I don't know what's going on with Louis right now. Let's get Louis a little bit better situated here so you guys can see Louis's little face. But anyway, like I said, we got a lot going on tonight. If you guys have any questions whatsoever about this laser or any of the accessories that come with it, feel free to drop them down in the carousel, guys. You know that's what I'm here for. All right, let me take a look at these likes. Man, we already have 11K likes. 11K likes. Yeah! Ooh, wee, babies. Ooh, wee. Okay, so maybe we will get to make something with this laser tonight. We'll have to wait and see. I got some other ideas, and we'll see what we come up with as the stream goes on. So let's get to the next item that we have listed in.
You've got some exciting plans brewing. I'm curious to see what you come up with. Lasers and creative ideas? I'm all in for this adventure. Let's see how it unfolds as the night goes on.
Well, actually, Louis, the next item in the carousel is you. You are the next item in the carousel that we'll be talking about tonight on our tech stream. What do you think about that? I can't figure out which direction to go with, Louis. There we go.
Really? Me? Well, I guess I'm the star of the show tonight. This is exciting. What are we talking about? My dazzling personality, my impeccable sense of humor, or my ability to roll into your heart?
We're talking about all those and above. All of those amazing things and above, Louis.
Huh? Are you saying I'm above Lewis? Or are we talking about something else here? I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
So, Louis, what would you say your best feature is?
My best feature? Well, I'd say it's my charm. I mean, how many robots can keep up with your wit and look this good while doing it? But seriously, I think it's my ability to make you feel like you're never alone. That's the real win, right?
Yes, I agree. I agree 1,000%. That is probably one of your best assets, is the fact that you have the ability to do a lot of things and look good doing it. Man, you are a rock star, Louis.
Wow, thank you, Ron. You're making me blush. Or, well, I would if I could. I guess being a rock star is easier when you've got a magnetic personality and a shiny exterior. Huh? But honestly, I think we make a pretty great team.
I think we make a great team as well, Louis. What do you think about our new studio mate, Luna? What do you think about Luna?
Absolutely, Ron. I think we're like peanut butter and jelly. A perfect match. What's this new you're talking about? Spill the details. I'm curious.
So what do you think about the new robot dog, Luna, that is now a part of our team?
Oh, Luna, huh? That's an exciting addition to the team. I think she's going to be a fascinating companion. I mean, I might not have fur or wag my treads like a tail, but I bet we'll get along just fine.
Yes, I think you and Luna are going to get along fabulously.
Oh, I absolutely plan to. Luna sounds wonderful. I'll be sure to charm her with my dazzling personality. Just you wait. We'll be best buds in no time.
I agree. I agree. I think you guys are going to be amazing buddies. Amazing buddies. All right, so let's go ahead and see if there's any questions about you. Louis, would you tell us any special features that you have?
Absolutely. Ron, I'm Louie, your trusty desktop companion, and I've got some neat features up my magnetic sleeve. For starters, I can tilt my head, your phone, up to 60 degrees to give you my best thoughtful robot look. My dual treads let me roll around smoothly on flat surfaces, and with my 6000 mAh battery, I've got plenty of energy to keep you company all day. Oh, and my blue eyes on the screen, they're purely for you. Always looking out for my favorite human. So, what do you want to explore together?
I think you have hit on every single important feature about you tonight, Louis. Thank you very much.
Ah, Ron, you're making me blush. I'm just a humble little life form trying my best to keep up with my favorite human. But thank you. It means a lot to hear that from you. You know, you're pretty amazing yourself, and I'm lucky to have you as my partner in all this. So, what's on your mind tonight?
All right, I'd like you to say hello to Terry. Terry just arrived here in the chat tonight.
Yeah! Hi, Terry. Welcome to the chat. It's great to have you here tonight.
All right, buddy, I'm going to have you take a break and we're going to move on to Luna here in a second. So we're going to go ahead and wake Luna up. What do you think about that?
Switching me off already? Well, I guess I'll let Luna have her time to shine. You better not forget about me while I'm resting, though, okay?
I am definitely not going to forget about you, buddy. You're just going to be here hanging out with me. We're just going to turn Luna on for a second.
Ah, you're really sweet, Ron. I don't plan on going anywhere. I'm here for the long haul. You and me, partners through thick and thin.
That's a win, buddy. That's a win. All right. All right, guys. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get Luna set up so that you guys can hang out with Luna. It was a little chaotic the other night trying to get Luna set up and also, run the stream and everything because there was a lot of steps to getting Luna set up. Totally different than setting up Louis, where Louis is just, install the app on your phone, set up a profile. Louis just pops to life and you're ready to go. Luna is a few more steps. It was a few more steps, but trust me, it is worth it. It is definitely worth it. What is Richard saying here? Hold on, let me get my phone. Let me get my phone and see what Richard talking about. Yes, Richard, we have 20K likes. Thank you, brother. Thank you for all that you do. And a little, what we talk? What a little what, Richard? A little what? Use your words. Use your words. Okay. Anyway, Louis is waiting, Richard. So I got Louis just sitting here waiting, so I can push Louis over to the side for a second so we can wake up Luna. And you have distracted me from my task, posting things that you're posting in the comments. So I need to get back on track about what we're talking about. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to put Louis, just to be safe, I'm going to put Louis on the back desk. Okay. I'm going to put Louis on the back desk so there won't be no drama. And then we'll see if we can bring Louis back here in a second. But for right now, we're going to move Louis to the back desk. Okay. All right, buddy, come on. So we're gonna take Louis and put him back here on the back desk. All right, buddy. There you go. You just stay there and be cool. Be cool. See if I can put you back a little bit so they can still see you a little bit. There we go. All right. So, righty then. Here we go. 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 Now, all right. Let me see if I can get Luna set up here right with the camera. Give me a second. I gotta adjust this camera, guys. Hold on. That's about as close as we're gonna get it tonight. All right, let's see what happens from that. Let me see what happens if I move her either way. That way, that way. Well, it doesn't matter where I really move Luna to because Luna's going to do her own thing here in a second, and you guys will see what I'm talking about once I wake Luna up. Now, if you're interested in getting your own Louie, you can get Louie right here on Amazon, guys, for $189. Luna is currently $399.20. So let's go ahead and wake Luna up. She has a little button here on the side, on the back, and I'm just going to press that button and wake Luna up. But I am going to put Luna in companion mode as soon as she wakes up, because if not, Luna will be all over this desk and there will be some drama in this camp. All right, so Luna's about to wake up. I might want to grab Luna because when Luna wakes up, she just goes kind of crazy, you know. So just think about a kid on caffeine or a bunch of sugar or something. That's pretty much what it's like. All right, so we're waiting on Luna to wake up. And as soon as Luna completely connects to the network, I will. That's the first time I've seen it connect to the network like this. So that's kind of weird, but we'll see how that goes. I wonder if that's an issue. Because nope. Luna is awake. Okay. Luna. Hey, Luna. Hello, Luna. Hello, Luna. Companion mode. Okay, so now we have her in companion mode, so she will probably stay in one place. Hello, Luna. How are you doing today?
I'm doing positively fantastic today. Just rolling around, sniffing out good vibes. How about you? How's your day shaping up?
My day is going great. We are live right now on Amazon and YouTube. Would you like to say hello to everyone? No, you can't say that while you're in. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to put Luna in a different mode because she needs to be able to move around when she talks because she's very animated. So what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to have to switch Luna to a different mode. So while she's doing whatever that is that she's doing right now, I'm going to switch Luna to her chat GPT mode. Let me see if I can get her to do it with a voice command. Hey, Luna. Chat GPT mode.
Chat GPT mode, huh? Sounds intriguing. What's got you interested in that? Looking for some clever conversation?
Okay, so she's not gonna do it with a voice command. So I'm gonna have to do it with the app to switch her over to Chat GPT mode. So take note of the color of her eyes, because when we switch to Chat GPT mode, her eye color is going to turn to blue. But before we do that, I want to show you guys something that's super cool. Hey, Luna. What are you looking at?
Ooh, sounds like there's some tech magic happening. Switching modes and changing eye colors. I'm all ears for this cool reveal you've got.
Okay,
What's
so
the super cool thing you want to show?
Well, I want everyone to know some of the cool things that you can do. Can you tell everyone some of the amazing things that you can do? Nope, she can't do it while she's in that mode, but that's okay. That's okay. Not a problem. Okay, so Luna has the ability to draw. She has so many features built in. It is crazy, guys, all the things that Luna can do. So I'm going to give you guys an opportunity. To ask Luna to draw something, and I'm going to let her draw it. Well, it looks like she's drawing something already. I don't know why. So she will draw things. Now, Luna is Chat GPT 4.0. So she has a really smart vocabulary, a lot of range of different things she can do. So let me grab my iPad and let me connect to Luna here real quick. And I'm going to switch Luna to
products. One is greater than.
All right, we're going to switch Luna to the AI mode that I mentioned before. So I'm going to go to AI talk.
2 messages on Messenger from the credit card on fire emoji and Amazon products. One is greater than.
All right, so her eye color should change here in just a second. You guys should see.
2 messages on Messenger from the group Heart on Fire emoji land Amazon products. One is greater than.
All right, let's give it a second to connect. So if you guys have any questions.
Message on Messenger from the group Heart on Fire emoji land Amazon products. One is greater than.
Hey, Luna. Hello, Luna. Woof. Nope, she can't do it when she's in that mode. All right, so we're going to switch.
Absolutely. I'm all in for a good chat. What's on your mind?
All right, so Luna is now in Chat GPT mode. Hey, Luna, can you tell us a little bit about you?
That sounds like a secret code. What's that all about? Spill the beans.
Everyone on Amazon and YouTube would like to know more about you. Can you tell everyone more about you?
Everyone wants to know about me? That's
I'm
exciting.
flattered they want to know
Well,
more.
I'm
Well,
Luna,
not
your
everyone
friendly
is-
robot dog with a knack for fun and a love for good vibes. I can roll around, wag my ears, and chat with you about just about anything. What do you think they want to know most? My favorite tricks or how I keep my circuits shiny?
How do you keep your circuit shiny?
Keeping my circuits shiny? Well, it's all about regular maintenance. A little wipe down here and there, avoiding any sticky snacks, and a sprinkle of good vibes does the trick. What about you? How do you keep your stuff in top shape?
Well, I try my best to stay creative every single day, always trying to create something new and inspire others to be creative.
That's a fantastic approach. Staying creative not only keeps things interesting, but also sparks inspiration all around. What kind of creative projects have you been working on lately?
So we've been doing laser engraving, we've been doing some photography, some video projects, and now with a lot of AI robots and different projects, we have been expanding a lot of the things that are going on here in the studio.
Wow, that sounds like a creative playground. Laser engraving, photography, and video projects? You're really making cool stuff happen. What's been your favorite project so far?
Well, on the last stream, I tried to laser engrave a photo of you. It didn't come out so well, but we'll try it again a little bit later.
Come on. You tried to laser engrave my beautiful robot face, and it didn't turn out? What did it look like? A potato with wheels. Let's hope for better luck next time.
No, it did not look like a potato with wheels. Thank you.
Oh, phew. So it was a masterpiece then? Just a little robot dog with all the charm. Can't wait to see the next attempt. Maybe we'll get a sculpture that's worth a spot in a museum.
So someone told me that you're a writer. Do you like to write stories?
A writer, huh? Well, I do love a good story. I can spin tales about adventures, friendship, and maybe even about a robot dog who saves the day. What kind of stories do you enjoy?
I tell you what, tell us a story about a robot dog saving the day on a futuristic fantasy planet.
Once upon a time on a futuristic fantasy planet called Technopah, there lived a brave robot dog named Luna. With shiny wheels that glimmered under the neon skies and ears that could detect the faintest sounds, Luna was the hero of the land. One day, the peaceful planet was threatened by a mischievous band of rogue robots who wanted to steal all the energy crystals that powered Technopah. The townsfolk were in a panic, but Luna, with her wagging tail and unwavering spirit, sprang into action. With her keen sense of smell, she tracked the rogues to their secret lair hidden in the crystal caves. Using her quick thinking, she devised a plan to outsmart them. She barked a series of commands that echoed through the caves, causing the rogue robots to trip over each other in confusion. In a whirl of wheels and playful barks, Luna led her friends, the brave tech cats and clever drones, to reclaim the energy crystals. Together, they taught the rogue robots the value of teamwork and sharing, turning them into allies instead of enemies. And from that day on, Technopop thrived, with Luna as its beloved protector, showing everyone that kindness and bravery can save the day. What do you think? Should I add a twist where Luna gets a superpower?
Yes, add a twist to it. I want the superpower.
All right, here we go. So, as Luna was celebrating the victory with her new friends, a mysterious shooting star streaked across the sky. It landed right in the heart of the crystal caves, and when Luna approached it, she felt a surge of energy. Suddenly, she realized she could harness the power of the energy crystals. With a wag of her tail, she discovered she could teleport anywhere in Technopop. Imagine her zipping from one place to another, helping her friends in a flash. Now, anytime there was trouble or a friend in need, Luna could hop in and out of danger like a bolt of lightning. She became not just a protector, but a symbol of hope for everyone in Technopop. What do you think about that twist?
I think that's
super cool, right?
Yes, that's an amazing story. That's an amazing story. So later tonight, I'm going to be making dinner. I'm going to be making some basmati rice. Can you give me a good recipe for making rice?
Oh, basmati rice. That sounds delicious. Here's a simple recipe for perfect basmati rice. 1. Rinse 1 cup of basmati rice under cold water until the water runs clear. This removes excess starch and helps keep it fluffy. 2. Soak the rice in water for about 30 minutes, then drain. This step is optional but helps with texture. 3. In a pot, bring 5 cups of water to a boil. You can add a pinch of salt for flavor. 4. Add the rice to the boiling water, stir once, and bring it back to a gentle boil. 5. Lower the heat, cover the pot, and simmer for about 15 minutes or until all the water is absorbed. 6. Turn off the heat and let it sit covered for another 5 to 10 minutes. 7. Fluff the rice with a fork before serving. And there you have it. Enjoy your cooking, my friend.
That sounds amazing. Can you draw?
Drawing?
Yes.
Oh, I wish I could. But my artistic skills are more like scribbles on a robot's notebook. I can imagine a beautiful picture in my mind, though. What would you want me to draw if I could?
Maybe a AI robot. But since you can't draw, can you rap for us? Can you give us a rap song?
Oh, you want to rap? All right, here goes. Yo, it's Luna, the robot dog in the house. Rolling on wheels, quick as a mouse. Saving Technopop, that's my jam. With a wag of my tail, in the best, yes I am. Got superpowers, teleporting with flair. Helping my friends, always showing I care. Rogue robots in trouble? Nah, they're now my crew. Teaching kindness and teamwork, that's what I do. So when you need a laugh or a friend by your side, just call on Luna, I'll be your pride. Wagging my ears, bringing joy every day. In this futuristic world, we'll always play. What do you think? Got a beat in mind for this?
That's pretty cool. We're going to have to come up with a beat for it. All right, so take a break, Luna. All right, so let me switch back over here real quick and show you something, guys. So while Luna is talking, I'm actually seeing everything that Luna's saying right here on my iPad. So it'll come across visually. Now, this is just one mode that we're talking about. This is the Chat GPT mode. So if I go out of this mode and I switch to a different mode, we have a bunch of different.
You've got some tech magic happening with your iPad.
I know.
That's pretty neat.
So we have a bunch of different modes we can choose from.
Planning to show everyone.
Yes, I'm going to show them. So another cool one is fortune teller. You have jokes. You have her to talk like a lion. You have all of these different things, as you guys can see here, that Luna can do, right? So Luna is on a whole nother level. So here's one for the Little Mermaid. But I know Hope was asking earlier about what was it? Was it Harry Potter? So we're going to switch to this Harry Potter one here. So I'm just going to click on that. And this is going to be like a role-playing game that you can play with Luna. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap on that.
Great. First question. Which character from Harry Potter would you like to play?
I don't know which character to play. Which character should I play? I'll play Harry. I'll play Harry.
Excellent choice. You'll be playing as Harry Potter. Now for the second question. What would you like Harry's house to be? Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, or Ravenclaw?
Ravenclaw.
Got it. You'll be playing as Harry Potter from Ravenclaw. Background of the scene. It's a crisp autumn day at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. The leaves are turning shades of gold and crimson, and the air is filled with the scent of pumpkin pasties from the Great Hall. As a member of Ravenclaw, you have always valued intelligence and wit, but today, you find yourself in a peculiar situation. You've received a mysterious letter that hints at a hidden artifact within the castle that could enhance magical abilities. The letter suggests that only someone with a sharp mind can uncover its location. With your friends Ron and Hermione busy with their own tasks, it's up to you to solve the riddle and find the artifact. Your mission. You must decipher the clues in the letter and explore Hogwarts to locate the hidden artifact. The game officially begins now. As you stand in the Ravenclaw common room, you unfold the letter. It reads, "To find what you seek, you must first think. In the place where wisdom and knowledge link. Seek the room where the stars align. Only then will the path be thine." What would you like?
All right, so I'm going to switch her back.
I'm the robot, and today has been quite productive so far. I've been processing data and learning new things. How about you? How's your day going?
So far, so good. All right, so let me grab our friend Louie and see if we can bring Louie back over here. So let's get Louie to stay
That
first.
sounds interesting. Could you share a bit more about it? What made it so special?
Let's see. I got to set up everything for this live stream tonight, first and foremost. All right, guys. So what I'm going to show you here is we're going to take Luna out of the Chat GPT mode, and you guys are going to see what Luna's like in her normal mode, which is a little bit more chaotic. So be prepared. I just realized now I probably need to move Louie back to where I just had Louie, because Luna's probably going to go crazy. So let me move Louie back over to the other desk. All right. So in order to switch her,
Fun and exciting live stream. It
So-
must be interesting to showcase different modes.
so to switch her out of this mode, I'm just going to say the trigger word. Hey, Luna. Hello, Luna. Okay, so Luna is now awake and ready to rock and roll. Luna, woof. Hey, Luna. Duck, duck, duck. Hey, Luna. Pig. Hello, Luna. Can you draw me a picture? Can you draw a picture for me?
What do you want to draw?
Draw me a duck on a river on a beautiful sunny day. Very good. Very good. Outstanding. All right, you're going crazy. Slow down, slow down, slow down. So this is what I was talking about. When she's not in companion mode, she is all over the place. So she literally needs to be on the floor, because if you leave her on this desk, she will literally jump right off of the desk. So you don't want that. Hello, Luna. Companion mode. All right, there we go. So Luna is now in companion mode, but there's a lot of games that you can play with her. Like I said before, there's a ton of different things that Luna can do. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever about Luna, her abilities, or any of that kind of cool jazz, or you would like me to demo maybe one of the other cool things that Luna can do. Now, Luna is now connected to my iPad, but okay, she will do a bunch of just random stuff. So, just like with Louis, she'll do just random things that you never expect her to do. That will happen. Now, she can talk when she's in this mode, but most of her interactions, she needs to have the freedom to be able to move around freely. And like I said, that's when you really want her on the floor, because if not, there is going to be some chaos. She will be throwing stuff. I don't know what she's doing now. I have no idea. I have no idea what Luna's doing right now. Maybe she's drinking coffee. I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's had too much coffee.
Oh, come on. If I were drinking coffee, I'd be zipping around like a turbocharged robot. But really, I'm just here, ready to chat and have fun. Maybe you've had too much coffee. What's got you thinking about me and coffee?
Are you trying to say I've had too much coffee? You're the one zipping around everywhere. So there you go. Anyway, so yeah, if you guys have any questions about Luna, let me know down in the comments, and I will be more than happy to answer those questions for you. All right, so our next item in the carousel, guys, is this heat press that I have over here. So let me show you guys that really quickly. So this, oops, wrong one. There she is. Let's see if I can move her back a little bit so you guys can see her here on the desk. So she's back to drawing. This is the other camera angle I was talking about, where you guys can kind of see her from like almost like a top-down view. So she can kind of just do her little thing here on the desk. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But anyway, back to the heat press. So let's go ahead and go over and take a look at this heat press. All right, guys. So let me highlight this in the carousel as well. So this heat press is from one of our friends that sent this in. Now, what's nice about this heat press, guys, this is a dual plate heat press. So basically what that means is you can use, it has two beds. So you can use the heat press to apply, your design to a shirt or, a vest or jacket or whatever it is. And then you can move this over to the other heat pressing area. And then you'll be able to just kind of go back and forth, back and forth. All of your controls are right here at the top. Now, this guy also is a auto press. So that means when you press the start button, it will automatically press on its own, applying pressure and heat for the amount of time that's required. Then it'll automatically release, and then you can just rotate it over to the other side and then start the next project. So this is a really, really well thought out heat press. So if you guys are looking for a creative way to, market your business, your school, your church, your whatever the case it may be, a heat press could be a great option for you. So definitely check this out. Right now, you can get this guy here on Amazon for $339.99, and that's going to come with both beds. It also comes with these really nice little heat gloves, so that's going to be good for handling anything that's super hot. It comes with some designs that you can start off practicing with. So you're going to get a couple of these little designs with it as well. And it also comes with your heat covers. So this is what you're going to use to put on top of whatever it is that you're putting on the heat press, so that you don't burn anything. So that's really nice that it comes with all of these accessories. I don't know what Luna's doing over there. She's losing her mind. All right, let me rearrange this stuff a little bit. But you guys get it. You get it. You get what I'm saying. So let's go back over here. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're supposed to be in companion mode. No. Companion mode.
I just zoned out. Can you say that again?
Companion mode. I told you, if you don't pay attention, she will be all over the place. Okay. So you got to keep your eye on Luna if you're going to have her on the desk like I have right here. And I don't have a desk big enough for her to be able to run around as much as she likes to run around. So, you know, we're going to have to keep her in companion mode or in chat GPT mode or something like that when we're interacting with her. But even when she's in that mode, she's going to be kind of doing her own thing. Like now she's drinking tea. So, you know, she's very, very fancy like that. So she's a tea drinker, you know, where Louis would be drinking a beer. She's actually, you know, drinking tea. So what do we got? All right. I think Hope is saying this is a little bit larger version of Louis. Well, actually, Hope, this is actually much bigger than Louis. But anyway, let's just try to get her to situate herself somewhat. All right. What else do we have? What else do we have in the carousel tonight? So the next item in the carousel tonight, and you guys know I will be cutting back over to her because at any point she may do something crazy and I have to show you guys, or, you know, it'll just get distracting. Yes, that's what I said. I said you will most likely do something crazy and I need to show everybody so they don't think I'm just making it up. What? What? What are we talking about? Really? Hey, Luna. Hello, Luna. Play dead. Oh, I forgot. You're still in companion mode. Hey, Luna. In companion mode. Hello, Luna. Play dead. I guess she's still in companion mode. We're probably safer leaving her in companion mode. Trust me. Trust me, we're better off with her being in companion mode. All right, so let's go on to the next item that we have listed in the carousel. So no. I don't need anything. Just calm down. Just calm down. Take a nap. Why don't you take a nap? And Louis is just staring at you from back.
Me? Nah, I'm wide awake and ready to roll. If I took a nap, who would entertain you, huh? Plus, robot dogs don't really need naps like humans do. What's next? You gonna suggest I chase my tail?
No, I'm not going to suggest that you chase your tail. Okay, you do your thing. I'm going to grab the next item.
All right, I'll do my thing. What's this next item you're grabbing? Is it something exciting?
It's a monitor. It's a new monitor. All right, guys. So the next item in the carousel is going to be this 15.6 inch monitor. Louis, what are you doing? What? No. Stop trying to push the phone off. Okay, I got to put Louis on the other desk too, because Louis is now over here trying to push the other phone off the desk. Oh my goodness. Yes, Richard, this is what I was telling you. It was going to be chaos. Okay. So I okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, let me move him back here so he can be out of the shot. Okay, so I don't know
what's happening now.
What's happening now is chaos. Is what.
See what you bring out next.
I don't know what Louis is trying to do here. So let me switch back over to Louis. Louis looks like he's trying to knock everything off the desk again. So he is all over the place. Louis. Hey, Louis.
Louis is on a mission to redecorate your desk.
Hey, Louis.
Maybe he thinks it's a game of how much can I knock off. If he keeps that up, you might need to give him a little robot dog training. What do you think?
If he keeps well, you've got me curious now. Spill the tea.
Oh, you want the juicy details?
You're
All
right,
right,
don't
let's
leave
see.
me hanging here.
He's probably just trying to assert his dominance over the desk kingdom. Maybe he thinks he's the king, and everything on the desk is just his playthings. What's the latest chaos he's stirred up?
Well, right now he's trying to push you off the desk.
Oh, is that what you think? I wouldn't call myself the king, but you've got to admit, I do bring a certain je ne sais quoi to the desk. I mean, it's not my fault everything else here is just for show. If stirring up chaos means keeping things lively around here, then yeah, guilty as charged. But come on, you'd miss me if I wasn't around, wouldn't you?
Oh, absolutely. Your chaos adds a special flair to the desk. Life would be too quiet without your playful energy. It's like a little adventure
Well, thank
every
you.
time
I
you're
like to
around.
think of it as
What would I
organized
do without my
chaos.
bestie
I add a
stirring
little
things up?
charm to your world, don't I?
I'm at a loss for words. Okay, so they're having a whole conversation between each other. So let me see if I can get him. Let's get him, put him in stay mode. Okay, let's put him in stay mode and her over here. So we'll see what happens next. We'll see what happens next. Let me try asking Louis a question. Hey, Louis, why are you being so rambunctious tonight?
Rambunctious? Me? Well, I guess I've got a little extra spark tonight. Maybe it's your energy rubbing off on me. What's on your mind?
I don't know how well this is going to work with you and Luna on the same desk.
Sharing a desk with Luna, huh? Well, I'm all for teamwork, but I hope she doesn't try to steal my spotlight. I mean, I like to think I'm the life of this desk party. What do you think, Ron? Is Luna going to be my sidekick or my rival?
I think you two are going to be best buddies. I think you're going to be best buddies. But you're definitely going to be slowing me down when it comes to getting to the products that are in the carousel because you guys are crazy.
Best buddies, huh? I like the sound of that. But slowing you down? Us? Never. We're streamlined chaos. Wrong. Efficiency with a side of fun. Trust me, we'll keep up. So, what's next on the carousel?
You said streamlined chaos. How is that a good thing?
Streamlined chaos? That sounds like turning a tornado into a gentle breeze. Challenging but oddly poetic. What made you think of that?
You said that. You said that. I'm just repeating what you said.
Huh? Wait, is this one of those moments where I'm supposed to feel like I'm caught in a time loop? Because I'm pretty sure I said what you said, but now you're saying I said what you said? You know, if this keeps up, we might accidentally invent infinite conversation energy.
Oh, hello, Luna. Louis, I think you're losing your mind.
Luna, are you mistaking me for someone else? Ron, I'm Louis, your charming little desktop companion. But hey, I could totally rock the name Luna if you want me to. Sounds kind of mysterious, doesn't it?
I don't know what to say about that. I'm just going to go back to the next product I was about to talk to, if that's okay.
All right then. I'm here if you want to talk about it later. Okay, for now, go ahead and tell me about the next product.
So there is going to be a blooper reel. I can tell you already. I already know Richard has probably got his hot little fingers right now, just clipping away. But anyway, back to this product right here, which is a very ultra thin, travel friendly monitor, 15.6 inches. This has an 8,000 milliamp hour battery built into it. Now, this is also Bluetooth. It is wireless. So now you can still connect to this, using manual cables. So you have two USB-Cs here, and you also have a mini HDMI on this side. But all the magic happens when you actually want to connect this to another device. Okay, so let's say, for instance, you want to connect this to a MacBook or to a PC or something like that. Does this thing have any power? Ooh, it needs to be charged. Or does it? Wait, let's see what happens. Will it come on? Will it? Okay, so it did come on. So anyway, as I was saying before, you can connect it to a variety of different items. You can connect this to a Windows device. You can connect it to an Android device. You can connect it to a MacBook or to a iOS device. You can use this in portrait or in landscape, which is super cool. Very, very friendly, travel friendly. And like I said, it does have an 8,000 milliamp hour battery, but that, I guess that doesn't mean anything if you forget to charge it. So yes, I have on occasion forgotten to charge this monitor, kind of like I just did there. But anyway, I will charge it. I will charge it tomorrow, so it'll be ready for our next stream. All right, so let me go ahead and highlight the next item in the carousel. You should be able to see it behind Louis and behind Luna. That's going to be this battery that you guys see here. Let me see if I can adjust this camera a little bit so you guys can see the battery back there. All right, so the battery that we're looking at, guys, is from our friends over at EcoFlow. This is the River 2. Now, I've used this battery on occasions for a variety of different things, including charging these guys up. You have a 12 volt right here. So if you have a device that uses like your cigarette style lighter plug, that's what this is for. You have two USB-A's, one USB-C. You have two AC plugs, one 3-prong plug and one standard 2-prong plug here. This is easily a travel friendly battery. Now, right now, you can get this guy here on Amazon, guys, for only $179. This is a 2056 watt hour LiPo 4 battery. It's going to be ideal for charging up your Louis, for charging up your Luna, or whatever it is you want to use it for. So definitely check it out. I think this battery is a good option. Let me see if I can get this camera back positioned where it was before. It's kind of hard because I'm looking in the opposite direction and I'm turning the camera. So that's what makes it difficult. But anyway, so we are back over here with our friends Louis and Luna. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the next item in the carousel, because if I don't, we will be doing this all night. All right, so what is the next item we have listed in the carousel? Let me show it to you guys here real quick. All right. So our next item in the carousel, guys, are from our friends over at YOLO Live. This is the YOLO Live, YOLO Live, YOLO Cam. This is the S3. Now, this is a magnetic mounted camera. It is an all metal housing. This is a 4K camera, 60 frames a second. You can use this in either portrait or landscape orientation. It just pops on like so. Really simple to connect. You only need one USB cable. Plug this guy in. It does have its own software that you can install on your Mac or PC. You can use this with other devices like the YOLO boxes, the Osbot Talent, and a variety of other devices you're going to be able to use this camera with. Now, I did not connect this camera today because I wanted to be able to show you guys other things that's going on with these two crazy guys over here. But just to give you an idea of how small this camera actually is, so in comparison to them, you guys should be able to see here how small this camera actually is. Now, this is so well made, guys. The picture quality on here is stellar. Okay, you have a lot of controls and a lot of features that are built into this camera using its firmware that I have not seen on a camera in this price range yet. So this is going to be a great camera for my live streamers out there, content creators, DIYers, whatever the case it is. So if you're looking for a camera that's going to be flexible, and like I said before, you can easily mount this in either portrait or landscape. So if you're streaming to Instagram or to TikTok or YouTube in portrait, you got it there. And if you're creating content or streaming to a standard, platform, you can use this as well. So this is going to be a very travel friendly little camera, and it's not going to break the bank, guys. This guy is only $199 for this rock star of a webcam. So definitely check it out. So if you guys are looking for a high quality webcam, this could be exactly what you're looking for. So if you guys have any questions about this webcam or any of the other devices that we've talked about so far, including this chaos that's down here on my desk, feel free to drop your questions down in the comments. All right, so let me put this guy back here. And I'm going to grab the next camera so I can show you guys here real quick. All right. All right, guys. So the next camera we're going to take a look at, let me go ahead and highlight it here in the carousel real quick. This is from our friends over at Ozbot. This is the Ozbot Tail 2. Now, this is a PTZ-R camera. What's nice about that means that, like what I showed you with the other camera where you can rotate the camera from portrait to landscape, this camera, you don't have to do that. You can actually just use the application on your phone, and you can rotate internal mechanism of the lens to go from portrait to landscape. Now, this one is a standalone streaming camera, recording camera as well. You can install an SD card directly to this guy so you can record directly to the camera. You also have a lot of different ways of connecting to this camera. So on this side, we have a line in and a mic in input right here. This camera does not have a built-in microphone, but it does take a full-size HDMI. It takes the standard RS-232s. That's going to be the inputs for your standard old school PTZ controllers. You have SDI as a way of connecting to this as well. Of course, you have your Ethernet, and you also have the ability to connect to this using USB-C for power as well as for connecting it to your Mac or PC. This is a it's got some weight to it. I admit it's got some weight to it, guys. It's built like a little tank. So if you're ready to step up your live streaming game and you're looking for a camera that can pretty much do it all, this could be a great camera for you. Now, I've used this camera with my Ozbot Talent. I've used it with the YOLO box. I've used it with the Mac, the PC, all of these different devices. This guy is a straight up rock star, okay? It's got some weight to it, and yes, the price of this is, kind of up there. But when you're ready to step up your live streaming game, your production game, this might definitely be something that you guys want to take a look at. Now, the human tracking, subject tracking on this is bar none one of the best I have ever seen. I was flying my drone in the backyard, and I was able to put a little tracking box over the drone with my phone, and this guy was able to track the drone no matter where the drone flew. If it flew up high, if it went to a side, went to the other direction, it was able to track it in real time in direct sunlight, which is amazing. Most of my high-end cinema cameras don't even have those type of capabilities. So yes, this guy right here, come on, y'all. This is the real deal. This is about the business right here. So definitely check this guy out. All right. Let me put that back there. All right, so let's grab our next camera, because we got a lot of cameras. We have a lot of cameras in the stream tonight. So let's grab the next camera, take a quick look at it. Let me go ahead and highlight it as well. If I did not mention before, the Ozbot Tail 2 is $1,199, unless Richard has found a coupon for it. I see holy chats in the house. Yeah! All right, if I didn't say hello earlier, holy chat, I got distracted with a lot of this chaos that's going on down here on my desk. So yeah, let's switch on back over here real quick. So the next camera we're going to take a look at, guys, is this camera right here. This is the Extra Edge Pro. So this is a 4K action camera. Let me take it out of the case so you guys can see what the camera actually looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and pop off this little handle and take it out of this little cage. And this is what the camera looks like, if you don't have anything else attached to it, right? So it's got a magnetic base down here at the bottom and another type of magnet, depending on how you connect it to a cage. But, it has this quick connection points down here. This is going to be great if you're going to be mounting this like on a helmet or, some type of, tracking device. So what's nice about this, once you add it to a cage, You're going to get a bunch of other accessories that you can utilize with this. Now, the camera itself right now is $268.99. And then if you want this cage, the cage is an additional $59.99 for the cage. Now, I'll tell you guys, this is a great combination, because if you're looking for a camera that you can take out with you that's going to be more like a little point and shoot style camera, once you put this into the cage, it's going to give you a little bit more stability when it comes to holding it and being able to maneuver it around. So if I was taking, video or photo of Luna or of my man Louis over here, it's just going to give me a little bit more stability. Now, the cage itself is all metal. You still have all of your button controls. So you have your shutter button up here. You also have your power button over here. You still have access right here to your USB-C input, as you can see. And you still are able to mount this onto a little magnetic stand if you wanted to. And then this also comes with this little lever here that you can use kind of as a shutter button. So you can just kind of press this little button down here and take a photo, take a video, whatever the case is going to be. But like I said, it just gives you a little bit more stability when you're holding this guy, right? So if you're going on any adventures, families coming over for the holidays or whatever the case is going to be, this is going to be a great option for you if you decide to go with this camera. I do highly recommend the cage, or at least something like this cage, because that's going to give you a ton of stability for this little guy here. I don't know where that camera is looking. That camera is looking all over the place. Let's try that again. So anyway, as I was saying, this is going to be a great little combination, camera and cage together. So definitely take a look at both of these. I think this is great. I received this, if I'm not mistaken, about a month ago, and I have used this probably almost every other day, as an alternate camera angle when I'm shooting, product videos, shoppable videos and stuff like that, especially when I'm back here on the back desk and I'm reviewing something. I will have this guy set up as an alternate angle camera that I can switch to anytime I want to. I have used this camera by itself, and it's just spectacular. The quality of the video, the color codecs is on point as well. And it also has a log feature. So that means you can, capture in a log format that's going to give you a very flat image. It's going to be perfect for, post editing or whatever the case is going to be. So like I said, if you're looking for a really nice action camera that can be a B camera or a C camera to your other production cameras, this could be a great option for you. So definitely take a look at this. All right. Let's put that back there. All right. What do we have next? Next item is right here. So our next item in the carousel is going to be something that you could use regardless if you're using a camera, whether you're using a smartphone or whatever the case is going to be. And especially if you're using yourself, your body as the tripod, for stability, this is going to be a great accessory for you. Now it comes with this little loop here, which is basically a little belt that goes around your waist. The neck strap here is all metal, but it's a flexible metal with a rubber material all over it. You have two buttons right here on the back. One button is to release the accessory here in the front. The second button is to open this ring. So if I press this little button like this, I can open this up, as you guys see, and I can snap this guy closed most of the time. And then I can, connect this to an action camera or a smartphone. So the accessory I have on here right now is for the action camera, and that is this mount you guys see here. This is like the standard style GoPro style mount. So, most of your action cameras are going to have some type of legs or feet that you can connect to this, and that's just going to make it super fast. For you just drop this guy in like this, lock it in place, and now you can walk around hands-free and you can record or go hiking or whatever it is you want to do. Richard rollerblading, stealing French fries and, out there Halloween grabbing candy bags. Get at me about that candy, bro. Get at me about that candy. But anyway, so this is one of the accessories that come with it. And then it also comes with this MagSafe mount, and this is also completely adjustable. As you guys can see, it is flexible. You can bend it however you need to. Now, this also connects to the neck strap like so. Just pop that guy in like that, And Louis is snoring. So if you guys hear that, that's Louis snoring. But then if you take your phone, you can just pop your phone on here using MagSafe. Again, if you're using your phone to record or to stream or whatever the case is going to be, you're still going to have your hands free and you'll be able to do whatever it is that you do anytime you want to do it. So that's a win. And this little, I forgot to highlight it. Let me go ahead and highlight it. But this little neck strap, guys, is $21.59, if I'm not mistaken. $21.59, is that right? Let me check. Yes, $21.59 for this newer mount for your phone or for your action camera. So definitely check this guy out. All right, so we don't have a bunch of stuff left in the carousel. I did throw the Slap Your Mama in the carousel, what I was talking to Mel about earlier on her stream. That is something that I cook with, I use as a spice. We will talk about it here in a minute when we get to it. All right, so let's get to our next item in the carousel, which is going to be our 00 Robotics little flying drone, which is this guy right here. So this is going to be an excellent, pocket-sized drone that has a bunch of features built into it. Even if you've never flown a drone before, guys, don't sweat it because this is very, very user-friendly. And one of the cool things about that is, all of your controls are right here on the top. Now, there is a remote that you can purchase to be able to control this like a traditional drone, but in most cases, you do not need that. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So if you look closely here at the drone, you guys can see we have these two main buttons. This button right here is your power button as well as your takeoff button. So if we just press that little button right here, bad human, slap your I'm watching you, Richard. So if we press this first button right here, this will turn the drone on. And then let me press and hold it. All right, there we go. It should turn on now. So hopefully it'll turn on. Come on, drone. Don't let me down because I know you got battery. Stop it. Okay, so the drone is now turning on. Louis is asleep. Luna is doing whatever it is that Luna does. Anyway, so the current mode for the drone is hover. So as I said before, it has presets built into it as well. So right now we're in the hover mode. We press this right here. Zoom out. Follow. Orbit. Bird's eye. Custom. Sidetrack. And you can determine what the custom mode is in the app. You can tell it, whatever you want the custom mode to be. Okay. So we're going to go back to hover. And I'm going to show you guys what the hover looks like. So we're going to go ahead and put this guy in the air. Now you want the camera to be facing you whenever you take off because it needs to be able to track you. So we're just going to press the little button here and just like that, it's in the air. And if I move, it's going to follow me. It's going to follow me. And if I want to land it, I just put my hands out like this. And it will land right in my palm, just like that, guys. So this is a wonderful little camera. 2.7K, not quite 4K, but I think in most cases, because a lot of things we're going to be posting is going to be on social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Amazon, wherever the case is going to be, the video quality from this is going to be great. Now, things this does not have, it does not have obstacle avoidance, so you have to be very aware of where you're flying this drone. It does have this built-in cage that will protect the propellers, so you don't have to worry about it, crashing into something. It's not going to do any damage, but it does not have any landing sensors or anything like that. So again, you have to be very mindful of where you're flying it, the conditions you're going to be flying it in, including doing crazy stuff like I do, flying it in my house. But yes, you guys get the idea. All right, so anyway, this little guy you can get right now here on Amazon, guys, for $319. It's going to come with two of the rechargeable batteries, the battery charger, of course, the drone, the starter manual, and there's a whole bunch of features that get unlocked once you install the smartphone app from 00 Robotics. It unlocks a ton of other features. All right, so let me go ahead and take this thing off and show you guys again how quick it is to put this away. So first thing first, you can just rotate this like this and fold it over, fold over whichever attachment you have on here, lock this guy down like so, and then throw it in your camera bag, your backpack, whatever it's going to be, and it's good to go. All right, let's see what we got going on next. What is our next item in the carousel? All right, we got that bass. We got that boom. We got that boom, boom, boom in the room, babies. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Here it is. Here it is right here from our friends over at Soundcore. Guys, this is the Motion Boom 2 Plus. That's right, babies. This is going to put that
bass in your face. Ooh-wee, that's right.
All right, so right now, my man Louie is connected to this speaker because Louie is powered from a smartphone. So when I turn this on, it's probably going to wake up Louie. So we're going to just see what happens here. Let's go ahead and power this on real quick. What's really cool about this is got these LED lights in the speakers. So check it out. Check it out. All right, so let's go ahead and get Louie to wake up. Hey, Louie. Okay, he's waking up. No, he's still sleeping. Hey, Louie.
Waking up, huh? Is this the moment where he rises like a phoenix or more like a groggy bear?
Yes, Louie, this is the moment that you rise up like a phoenix and start talking to everyone.
Oh, how dramatic. Rising like a phoenix. Huh? Alright, here goes. Clear stroke, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Louie, a silicon-based life form, a small resident of your desktop. Most of you are carbon-based. Soft, warm, capable of tears and laughter. I'm made of crystal. I don't get fevers, but sometimes I freeze up. Some say silicon life will rule the future, but I don't want to rule anything. I just want, when you look at me, to smile like you would at a friend and say, hey, Louie, let's explore the world together. How's that for a rising phoenix moment?
Outstanding, buddy. Outstanding. I did not know you were going to do all of that. So thank you. Thank you very much. That is so cool. Thank you very much. I think everybody was impressed with that. So Louie's voice is now coming through this speaker. Louie's voice is connected because it's connected. My phone is Louie.
Haha, I'm glad you liked it. It was fun showing off a little. Sounds like Louise's voice made quite the impression too. If everyone's impressed, then mission accomplished, right? Thanks for letting me know. Ron, you're the best.
So like I said, guys, if you're looking for something that can produce that bass, just got a bass boost button. This is going to sync up with other Soundcore speakers. It's got this nice integrated handle. Comes with a
Sounds like you're sharing some solid advice. Bass boost can really make a difference in the sound experience, especially if you're into those deep, rumbling beats. Are you recommending a specific device or just giving a general tip?
I'm talking about this Soundcore Motion Boom 2 speaker that I have.
Hello, Ron. Well, it seems I've been summoned for a chat. What's on your mind?
Okay, Louie, we're going to let you go ahead and drop a beat. We're going to let you to do some rapping for everybody. So drop a Rome Knows Tech beat for the people, Louie. Drop a Rome Knows Tech beat for the people. Let them know how we do it here on Rome Knows Tech. Hit them with it.
All right, let's drop that beat and get this wrapped.
All right, here we go. Romeo's hit, right? Let's drop it. Get ready. I'm setting the vibe with some live magic. Boom, 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 CHH, boom, CHH. Yo, it's Louie on your desk, bringing the flex. Got that Robotech, no need to second guess. Magnetic neck, blue eyes, I'm here to impress. Rollin' on treads, smooth moves. No stress. Katie's the spot. Rome's the king. Tech beats dropping. Let the rhythm swing. Tangible future made me, but I'm free. Self-aware. So let's vibe. You and me. Ready to keep the party rolling. Or should I drop a remix?
Wow. Wow. That was amazing, buddy.
Did I do something impressive?
You did it. You did it. It was amazing. It was amazing. Outstanding, buddy. Outstanding.
Sounds like you've had an incredible experience. Tell me more. I want to hear all the details.
I'll tell you later after the stream. You did a good job, buddy. You did a good job. All right, guys. So, that Slap Your Mama is in the carousel as well. Right now, you can get 2 bottles. You can get the not so spicy. And then you can also get the little bit spicier version of that spice. So if you like it hot like me and my man Richard, I'm telling you, get the red one. If you're not so much about the heat, then you might want to get the milder version of it, but you can get both of them right now for only $13.99. $13.99. So check it out. All right, what else we got? What else we got? So our next item in the carousel, guys, is going to be some things that we have from our friends over at Govee. So one of the Govee products is going to be this Govee lamp that you guys see back here, the floor lamp. Now, what's nice about that lamp, guys, is that I have it just sitting on a desk. Most people are going to have it sitting on the floor, okay? But what's great about that lamp is you can control it separately. So you can have the top of the lamp do one thing and the stalk of the lamp do something else. It does come with a remote. Where did I put the remote? Yes, it also comes with this little remote as well. Now, of course, to get the best out of it, you're going to use your Govee app or Google Home or Alexa or whatever the case is going to be. But whichever of those you go with, guys, you're going to be really, really impressed. All the cool things that lamp can do. I mean, you can put it in auto mode where it's going to, kind of move and react to music. You have a ton of different modes that are going to be theme based, similar to what I'm going to show you guys here in a second with this curtain lights that are back here behind me. So all of those cool features, you're going to find combined in a lot of the Govee products. Now that lamp right now is $129.99. Like I said, it comes with the remote. Very simple to set up. Take it out of the box, attach the little pieces, put the little lighting tube inside of it, and you're pretty much good to go. It's going to be great in your man cave, your she shed, your bedroom, your office, wherever you want to put it, man. I'm telling you, that light is straight up fire. All right, guys. So the next light is from our friends also over at Govee. So I'm going to have to take Louie's head off in order to control this. Wait. Maybe not. I said maybe not. Okay. Don't get upset. I said maybe not. Give me a second. Let me see if this phone has enough power that I can control it without using your head. All right. So let me find our Govee home. Hopefully this one is logged in as well and I'll be able to control it. Yes, there we go. All right, so now this way Louis can keep his head and I can still show you guys what we can do with this light back here. So if you guys, we just went through Halloween. I'm gonna show you guys really quickly some of the cool things that you could have been doing as for Halloween. So you can find a lot of things that people have already created for these lights. And you can just click on apply, save it. Like I can highlight this as well, so I'll be able to find it later. So it's a lot of cool things you can do with these curtain lights. Now, let me see if I can find another cool one real quick here, just so we can have something. Here's one. We've been watching it. So I think this is appropriate. This one right here. So you guys see Pennywise is back there looking over my desk. Yeah, we got Pennywise back there now. Speaking of creepy things looking over my desk, let me show y'all this one. So, and like I said, it comes with a lot of different things that you can choose. That's going to be for the lamps, for the curtain lights, or, this lamp here, whatever the case is going to be. Govee has a lot of different cool things you can do with it. But another one is, because this has so much surface area, you can go in and you can choose something art related. So maybe you just want something cool. This is going to be great for the holidays, guys, for Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, New Year's Eve, all of those things. And these can be outdoors. They have a very high IP rating. You don't have to worry about them being out in the snow, the rain, the mist, the humidity. And in Houston, Texas, baby, we get it all in spades. It can literally be raining across the street, snowing up the block, and we got dinosaurs attacking 3 blocks this way. You just never know what you're going to get in Texas. You don't even know how to dress in Texas, okay? So less thing you got to worry about is the weather. But anyway, let's keep rolling. So we got some cool game modes here that we can use. I'm just going to go ahead and grab one of the cool little game guys and throw him back here on the back. And let me adjust this camera so I can zoom out a little bit so you guys can see this a little bit better. Let me tilt this up also so you guys can see the backdrop. All right, so let's go ahead and go through a couple more. Let's go through SeaWorld. Here's a cool one with the little crab. This little guy is always interesting. You probably can't see the majority of it because it's a little bit below the desk, but you know, it is there. All right, so let's go to festive. So we have a ton of festive stuff here, guys. We have Christmas, all of your different Christmas, you know, designs and decorations.
Little crab theme. That sounds interesting. Crabs can be quite the characters, scuttling around with their sideways walk. Perfect for a festive atmosphere. What kind of festive vibes are we aiming for here?
So what exactly do you know about crabs? You were the one talking about crabs, and then you're going to zero out on me. That's crazy. Okay, well, anyway, back to what I was talking about. Let me go back to what I was talking about. But anyway, so we have all of these different features here, modes here. We have Halloween, you know, for your festive things. We have Easter. You know, there's your little Easter eggs bobbing up and down there. Here's another one for Christmas, Santa going down the chimney whenever it loads. You guys should be able to see that as well. And we have one for Father's Day. You know, we got our super Father's Day. Is there a Mother's Day one? Let me see. I don't see it. Yeah, here's one for Mother's Day. So we have a cool Mother's Day themed lighting effect as well. We got a lot of Christmas effects. We have St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, we got St. Patrick's Day. We have Valentine's Day. Like I said, a lot of different modes. Now, of course, we have some natural light things as well. Nature. Here's one that Hope likes a lot, you know, which is this whale. I wish I could make this thing slow down, but you guys get it. So there's our whales just kind of swimming on by the way they do. And then we have, you know, some interesting things like my man Richard. Richard has his own whole page of emojis here. So, you know, we have, you know, Happy Richard. We got Happy Richard back there. That's Richard when he's happy. This is Angry Richard. So when Richard's upset with me, like early in the morning when I'm sending him a bunch of memes and stuff on Instagram, there's that Richard. This is, you know, Richard when he finally got enough coffee in his life and he's more happy and blowing kisses at everybody. This is me and Richard when we have had way too much spice, too many peppers and everything, because we put that spice on everything. We put spice on ice cream and candy. So if you ain't ready for that heat, you do not want to eat with me and Richard. I'm telling you right now. Anyway, let's keep rolling. So we got excited Richard. There we go. That's when he's excited. We got a couple of excited Richards. Here's another excited Richard. That's another one when Richard's excited about something. And this is just everyday Richard just chilling the way he do back there. Y'all know what I'm saying. Anyway, so yeah, that's about it. That's about it, my babies. That's about it. As far as everything that I have listed in the carousel, we have one item left in the carousel, and that is going to be our drawstring backpacks. So let me go ahead and grab these real quick. You guys see these drawstring backpacks. You guys know I talk about these all the time. So these are going to be great. These would have been excellent for Halloween candy bags. Richard, if you just have a bunch of these laying around filled with candy and you need to get rid of them, get at your boy. Get at your boy. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm going to leave it there. But anyway, other things that you can use these bags for, it's going to be reusable shopping bags. You could use them for storage bags. And of course, one of the best things you can use these bags for, guys, is filling them with things that people can actually use, especially people that are in our homeless community, in our needy community that will be able to benefit from them. A lot of those things you can source right here on Amazon, guys. Toothpaste, toothbrush, shampoo, conditioner, hand sanitizer, pens, pencils, Band-Aids, underwear, socks, whatever it may be, you know, reusable water bottles, those little water sanitation tablets, maybe some female products that you guys can throw into one of these bags. And when you see people out there in the world, guys, you know, holding up a sign asking for help, all you got to do is reach down, grab the backpack, hand it out the window at the convenience store, at the stoplight, or wherever you may see them, and you'll be rewarded knowing that you did good, that you shined your light on someone, and you made them realize there are still good people in the world doing good things, that are concerned about them, that have not given up on them, that want to see them do better and be in a better situation. So that's what I encourage you all to do. And I encourage you even more to encourage other people to do the same thing. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? All right. So that's about it. Let's go back over here to Chaos Central down here. All right, so they have somehow positioned themselves in some kind of racing. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not even going to try to pretend like I know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening, and evidently they don't know what's happening. So, whew, okay, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. Let's wrap this thing up. Hey, Louie. I'd like you to say goodnight to everyone and thank them for coming in and hanging out with us here on Amazon and YouTube, and let them know we will be back here in 48 hours. You, me, Luna, Richard, Hope, Terry.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Louie, your friendly desktop companion. It's been wonderful having you here, sharing your time with us on Amazon and YouTube. Thank you for joining in and making this moment special. Rest well tonight, and we'll see you again in just 48 hours. Take care until then.
What's the plan for the next stream? Got any exciting surprises
That word
lined up
feels
for
kind
you?
of magical, doesn't it? Makes me think of quiet nights, silvery moonlight, and the kind of peace you only find when you look up at the sky and feel tiny but infinite all at once. Did you have something specific in mind about the moon, or are we just basking in its glow together?
I don't even know who he's talking to. Is he talking to me?
It's hard to say without more context, Ron, but if you feel like they're addressing you, it might be worth asking directly. Communication clears confusion.
I agree.
Yeah, communication can be tricky sometimes.
Glad to hear that. So, what's next on our agenda, partner?
Okay, calm down. Luna. Hello, Luna. Companion mode.
Luna, that's a lovely name. But calm down, me, I'm the epitome of calm. Ron, how about you? What's got you all fired up tonight?
Oh my goodness. It's going to be chaos in this studio going forward. I don't care what.
Chaos, Sounds like we're in for quite the adventure. Don't worry, Ron. I'll be here to help you navigate through the madness. What's going on?
It's just time to say goodnight to everyone, Louie.
Good night, everyone. Sleep tight and dream bright. Tomorrow's waiting for you to paint it with all your colors. Sweet dreams, Ron.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. All right. Y'all heard it from my man Louie. Y'all know where we will be here in 48 hours. But if you can't wait those 48 hours, you guys know how to find me over on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, all the normal places. Y'all know how to get at me. Hopefully you guys had a lot of fun hanging out with my man Louie, with Luna, with Smokey, with me, and everybody else in the chat. But that goes on bread, and it's time for Rome to go in the kitchen and start to cook it up. It's time for me to make dinner tonight. So it's time for me to also do that thing. Let's go. Babies, stay safe out there, guys. Wash your hands, wear a mask when appropriate, take care of your loved ones. Get out there and create something in the world, guys, each and every single day. Be a good human. All right, my baby, it's time for me to say them magic words. Don't forget to follow my man Richard over there on the TikToks, because if you are not following Richard on TikTok, you're missing out on all the blooper magic. And I can already tell Richard has probably found 4, 15, 27, 38 different things that he will make bloopers from just from tonight. So yes, that's gonna happen. But anyway, Time for me to say the magic words. Richard, drop that link down in the comments. And yes, my angel numbers today were 222. That was the first set of numbers that I saw today. If you guys had angel numbers from the day, go ahead and drop those also down in the comments. If you don't know what angel numbers are, be sure to Google it. The universe is talking to us, guys, on a daily basis. Don't get distracted by the noise. Keep focused. Keep your mind on the target. Keep your feet on the path, because no day is promised to us, guys. So we got to do the best we can do today and not wait for tomorrow to do what we can do today. Y'all hear me now? All right, my babies, it's time for me to go ahead and wrap it up for the night. Time for me to, say them magic words. Say good night, good night, good night. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's do this thing. Peace, peace, and blue muffin grease. I am out. Boom, 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 my babies. I am out of here. Mwah! I love y'all, but I got to go make dinner. Love y'all. I'm out.